funny thing, he went to barber school, right? He also started in the cosmetology school. Did you know what that was?
So I didn't know what I didn't know the difference between barber and cosmetology. So I started in cosmetology right after I graduated high school. And so I walk in, first day I'm wearing all black scrubs. And I walk in. I'm the only guy in the class. And so I had to make friends with, like, other girls. But that didn't last long because I only stayed there 3 months. I said, I got to get out of here. I ain't rolling perms all my life and dyeing hair. I didn't pick up a pair of clippers for those 3 months.
Really?
Really. That's why I was burning you off, because I didn't know what I was doing when we first started.
Give us a little description of what cosmetology versus barber is, because I really don't know except cosmetology is not a barber. That's all I know.
So cosmetology is mainly like a girl thing. They do the nails, the perms, the dyeing. They can't use a straight razor like a barber can.
They're not allowed.
They're not allowed.
They're not licensed.
So they're
legally not allowed.
They're legally not licensed to use a straight razor. But they wax, they can do everything else, but they can't have a barber pole. They can't be named. Say I'm a cosmetologist, I can't be named One Eye Jack's Barbershop because a barbershop is only licensed to a barber. So I would have to name it One Eye Jack Salon, and I couldn't have a barber pole.
What's the barber pole?
The barber pole represents, like, the blue on the barber pole represents the veins, the white represents the bandages, and then the red represents the blood, because barbers back in the day used to be barber surgeons.
What does that mean, barber surgeons?
They did, like, dental work.
Here's his logo. Y'all may not be able to see it too good because it's not super big, but you understand the idea of a barber pole. It's let me pull this up another one real quick. Y'all keep talking while I try to pull this up.
I didn't know that's what a barber pole was.
Yeah, so, like, barbers used to be surgeons. They would on your mouth and stuff.
Adam, as much as I like you, I don't want you near my mouth with a surgical instrument.
I don't want it either.
I can't zoom in too great, can I? Anyways, this is a barber pole. So, like, I legally couldn't have a barber pole?
Right, because you're not a barber.
I can't have one?
I mean, you can have one, but you can't work in a business that has a barber pole.
Oh, my gosh. That's crazy.
Right.
Kendall Gray Outdoors with a barber pole.
The white is the bandage.
Yeah.
The red is for the blood, and the blue is for the veins.
How much is a barber pole?
I found mine cheap. I got a pallet for
$40.
$40.
As expensive as you want it?
Yeah, you can get it.
It's great. Do you have to? You probably don't have to sign anything that makes sure you're a barber, do you?
No, I mean, you got to give a lot of money to the government.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They all have their hand in the pot.
Yeah.
They want money for a license, want money for your shop license. It's every month, every year.
So, whenever you first started cosmetology, did you think you was going to do both? Or did you think that just cosmetology was going to be enough?
Well, when I first started cosmetology, I thought I could just be a barber.
Oh. So, you thought it'd be the same?
Right.
Just a different word or something?
I didn't know the difference. I didn't know you had to go to barber school to be a barber.
Did you?
I mean, I could still cut men's hair as a cosmetologist, but I couldn't use a straight razor. I couldn't.
What could you do as a cosmetologist that you couldn't do?
Nails, waxing below the shoulders.
So, are you not allowed to do nails as a... Really?
Right.
And you know people do nails just like out of their basement.
Right. I can't do eyelash extensions, hair extensions. Oh, I probably could do hair extensions, but...
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Here's your Instagram. We'll look at some of his good haircuts. Right there in the middle. Best barber shop.
I got voted on that last month.
What? How much you have to pay him to get that?
But I didn't know there was even voting. I didn't know how to vote. I'd have voted 1,000 times.
Yeah. Next year, I think I'm going to try to get best podcast.
There you go. Best podcast in Kentucky.
Maybe the only podcast. Here's some of his slick haircuts.
This is one I did the other day.
Which one's your favorite?
Probably that one right now. He's from Atlanta.
Atlanta? What's he doing up here?
He was in a wedding. So I heard I don't get to cut much ethic hair. And I like cutting that kind of hair.
What
This kid here's got the best head in Kentucky to cut.
Really?
I'll put money on it.
What's that? Shape?
He's got the perfect white scalp, the dark hair, and it's thick.
Man.
So
what would you say?
So a hard haircut.
Yeah. Hard head to cut.
Go down.
Okay.
That man's on there more than once.
No. Yeah, because he's got great hair.
And he's not the same
Look
guy,
at this one. Can you click on this?
Yes, I can.
Look at the big difference I made on this kid. Hey, I don't think he'd ever had a haircut before. That was like a year's worth of growth. And then look, we got him up nice. He's been back a couple times now.
You know if he's a fan? He may be watching.
He may be.
Transformation. One-Eye Jacks.
And then,
One-Eye Jackrabbit.
Let's see what else we got on here. Oh, there he is.
There's me.
There's the big boy.
I was the first official haircut on this Instagram.
He's actually got a haircut before we even opened.
Yeah, that was before it opened. That's pretty sick.
Dang, what a slick cut, he says.
Dang. Yeah, man.
I think I posted the back of it.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's pull it back up. Sorry, guys, if I'm not too good at this TV thing. I'm just now figuring it out. Let me know, literally, like 100%. Let me know what you think about the hair. Let me know what you think about the TV in the comments, because you guys may have a really good suggestion that I can actually change. So let me know that.